Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today I'll be the host for this channel. And before we start, let me go through with some news, pre-market news, and some momentum based on some stocks. And I'm opening the Tesla and the SPYs currently. It looks like the pre-market is open pretty high actually. It's 420. It's already above 420. And yesterday we closed at 419.24, and right now we are at 420.66. And let me check with the Qs first. Qs. Same like the SPYs. It's 337.58. Check some pre-market. Oh yeah, that's why. It's 0.33% actually. 0.33% and 0.1. So I would say the US 500, the SPY is stronger, right? It's pretty obvious, like the SPY is stronger right now. And today we have some big event that will happen about like 11 o'clock, I believe. Just give me a second. Let me clear all the futures and do the United States. Apply. Yeah, we have our boss speaking. The Chair Powell. It's 11 o'clock. Are you guys ready? Ready for a big movement today? So what I think for this, like during the talks, the market will give us some similar like the FOMC meeting, like big movement. When the Powell just stand on the stage or in front of the microphone, the stock market will give a first round. I mean, either up or down, who knows. And then when he start talking, it's gonna be like choose another direction, up and down, like kind of like consolidating, but the huge percentage in there. And then I believe we will finally to give a clear direction, and make a movement, I believe. Because from the yesterday, I think since last week, I always said like I'm still believe the market will go up again. When we were at 441, 4130, 4120, and I was thinking like I bet the market will go up like around 4200, and then we will see what's gonna happen on Friday. So right now it is time to talk about the Friday. We are now the futures. We are now at 44212, like 42112, 4212, and I think we could touch like 4220 to 4250 within this range, and then finally I believe we will go down after the speech. So let me show you something. Yeah, what I noticed here from yesterday. So we are at the highest point right now, like in 6 months, And yesterday the dark pool was actually moved in some money, like basically people were buying, and there's one thing in the gamma exposure. So this index indicates if this index at a high position, means there are not too many like short trading in the market. So we are at the highest point in 6 months. So I can assume like yesterday and Wednesday, all the shorts were dead, and those 2 days, two days running was by the gamma squeeze. So yeah, and right now we are with the GES are in the high position right now. So I don't think today we will have another run close to the high. I don't think so, because we're probably gonna touch another higher point, but we could eventually like end in low. Maybe open high and running to the higher point and close at the lower point. So just get ready with it. Yeah, that's only my perspective, but yeah, not the recommendations for sure. Just I was correct for the past weeks, so hopefully I'll hit another 100 points for today. NVDA. Oh yeah, NVDA is crazy. NVDA is weak. It's days. Yeah, it was all the way from 107 all the way up to 300. It's 3 times actually. It's pretty crazy. Like everything just get in touch with AI are actually running high. Okay, there are a couple news here. Oh, it's still running high. Let me figure some news over here. Do you guys have any questions? Let me see a trading. Oh, currently, yeah, I don't see any question here. Whatever. Yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. Just chat with me under the YouTube, or any concerns, questions, or something you are currently have. Want me to do some? Just take a look into there. Oh, the Boeing executives and government officials are likely to speak sustainable applications, technologies, and carbon emissions reduction plans at Sustainable Aerospace Together Forum. Interesting. That's pretty interesting actually. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about like recent like artificial intelligence rally, because any stocks tangentially having to do with artificial intelligence have been like rallies of like 50%, 100% or more, like even more. The C3 AI is up like couple hundreds, right? Couple hundreds %. And however, you know, where it's still like technology is brand new, like the underlying cycle of hype and disappointment is as old as time. Like I don't know how many guys experienced the I think it's 2000 years with the dot-com bubble. Yeah, I believe it's called the dot-com. Like, you know, random companies would add like .com to their company's name and see, you know, their shares bid to the moon. Actually, I remember there are a couple of times like there were a lot of companies like they just change the name or they just add the .com at the end of the company, and their stock price will, you know, like the rocket, all the way to the moon. And I think in 2017, you know, we had a stock. We had a stock. I remember it's called it's Roth. Yeah, it's Roth block. Yeah, I think just Roth. Oh yeah, this one. I go with the monthly chart actually, because it's see, this is okay right there. It's a 2021, 21st, 17th, yeah, 2017 over there. So I don't know how many people knows this specific stock. Yeah, actually, this specific one, I don't know how many of you knows the products or what is this company was doing before. It looks like a blockchain, right? Blockchain company. All right, let me tell you what is this company. So this company was doing it was a the vet company. It's like doing something for pet, and you know for pets, and it's kind of like a product company. And this company, you know, they suddenly changed its name to the Royce blockchain, which is right now we see it's RIOT in like the ticker, like in 2017, and to capitalize on a crypto hype, and this stock was nearly like up about like 400% just in 2017, and then this company was entirely under the investigation by the SEC. So it's pretty like what we are right now. It's pretty similar to what happened before. You know, it's history will not repeat, but it will give us some lessons and will give us some experience. And it always be good to look at the, you know, what was happened before. Okay. Let me see. What do we have right now? Okay. I think there are not too many news at the pre-market. Yeah, I'll update. I'll update if I see something new, but currently I don't see anything new to me. If you have any stocks or any tickers, something if you want me to analyze, just let me know. I'll check with the TLT because I really want to buy this. Right now it's 101. Yeah, it's almost to my price, about like 100. So I'm probably gonna open or like start a small position, like just open a small position as this level. I mean, right now it's only $1 away from my opening positions. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start with a little bit, and I'm gonna add something over here once I see a drop. Oh, looks like we have a guest on the Twitter space, and who will have some question to me, and let me connect with him. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, sorry. Can you repeat your question? Because I didn't open my microphone. Just repeat that question. Thank you.
Okay, my question for you is, what is the score of the debt selling currently? And second question is, do you think there is any possibility the two parties can reach a common ground and the debt selling can be raised? Yeah, that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Those two questions can be answered like by combine those two questions into the one. Actually, it's all talking about the debt selling. So the debt selling, first one, the debt selling, I believe it will finish or it will have the deal at the end, but it's not that easy. For sure, it's not that easy. Because if for the past two days we had a pretty optimistic news in regards to two parties almost close to the deal, like everything went smoothly, but it will be the first time in record, like American history, if the two parties were so easily able to negotiate acceptable terms, and Republicans will not win next year's elections unless they use this opportunity to rein into in the Biden administration's spending. So the next 2 weeks actually will be the real deal, and Republicans are sure to jump at the chance to buy a vote by limiting Biden's massive government spending, and negotiations will not be easy in next I mean, the negotiation will not be easy in only like 2 rounds. We will see. There should be more rounds into the negotiations. I still believe like buy the rumor, sell in news. So every times when we see the news actually finished, the news down, we see the news. Actually, the market will give us like reverse movement. So I think those for the past 2 days, all the positive news, it just it's just a excuse for the market to rally into this critical level. So just be careful. The deals are not easy to be done at only 2 rounds. I think I answered your questions. Do you have any more questions or any stock you are interested, just let me know.
Well, very good, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have any more questions?
Yes, I do have some questions about stocks. Do you have any ideas about Tesla? Because I have been holding Tesla for a while.
The Tesla, right? Okay, yeah. For the Tesla.
My average cost is about 170. Can you sell it?
Looks like, yeah. I mean, it looks like it's still safe at this level. Let me open a smaller range of the day chart. Okay, so for your Tesla stocks, it looks like, yeah, it looks like the pre-market is 177.66, and the upper level is pretty close. I mean, the stock will open at the resistance level. So just be careful at this level. We had a big gap down at April 23rd. So right now we are just at the level with gap filled. So just be careful at this level. And as I said, for the overall market, I'm seeing it will up at the beginning, and then probably gonna end like with some losses at the end of the day. So just be careful. All right. Any more questions? Okay, no problem. 不是他进来的人。All right. Thank you for the guest. And we have here Tesla. the pre-market is 420.86. It's pretty high right now. 4214. It's actually almost 0.40% at the pre-market. Yeah, we may open at this level, and we actually go up. We are at 420. Well, it's all actually out of my charts range. Let me smaller my chart here. Oh man, it's pretty high, like at this level. What do we have here? Yeah, we are at this level. It was a last year about like August. I remember the August 26 over here. It was like a I mean the 1 hour chart actually. Yeah, so during this day, the Fed, I think it's Powell, and Powell just came into the stage. He just started talking, and the stock was like up and down really fast at the beginning of the 5 minutes, and then all the way down to end of the day. So we are now at this level. So this level will be a huge resistance level, and the next level will be the consolidation level at 422. So we have about $1.5 away, like $1.5 away to a critical level. So what I assume, like I guess, when we see the pause at the stage, the market will up, the huge move up to the 422, about 422, this level, like 422. And then when he start talking, it will drop back to current level or even lower, like 420, 420, 419, like even lower. And then we probably see another up and down, like during the talking. During his speech. And then I'm still thinking we could have a reverse day, like like daily reversely movements after the speech. So, and what I would do on my trading strategies at this moment, before his speech, we could, after his speech, we could see a huge movement. So if I'm buying an option, I could choose a straddle or strangle. The only difference depends on how the strike price, how much the strike price away from from the stock price. So I prefer the strangle. Strangle is we have maybe at this level I buy like 423 call option on Monday. The expiration date was on Monday, and maybe buy another one like 416. It's +3 -3 with a $3 range. We just give a $3 range. -3 about like 417, 416, and put options on Monday as well. I combine those two options as a combination. Once the market up to 422-ish, I'm gonna sell my call option, and I believe the market will down. So it's like up and down, running into the range. So when the market down about like 418 419 range, I'm gonna sell my put option. So basically I can eat on the both side, just get a profit on the both side. Or if you feel like enough confidence, you can just buy strangle and hold until the market close, or even like until the Monday, like the expiration day. If we had huge movements, you might have 200% or 300% just on on the one side. I don't know it will up or down. It's I don't know the Powell what's Powell is gonna say, but what I can do is whatever he says, the market will give us a big movement. So no matter what he said, I'm just by put and call together, make a combinations and play smartly, right? Alrighty, it's kind of like let me open the extended hour trading. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing surprised me at this level. We're almost like a flat, like literally it is a flat. So it's up and down, like into a pretty small range. Oh, by the way, there should be a currency. Let me check with it, because I remember last time when I streamed, I talked about the DXY. Yeah, the dollar just hit the pretty high for the past 3 months. It's hit the high point, and today it gave a little bit pullback at the pre-market, but this is the pre-market, right? Yeah, at the pre-market. And yeah, I think we can still chase. If you like to trade on the currencies, I mean this pullback can be a chance to chase. I'm still thinking, looking for a 105 this level, so still have $2 gain. Even it will touch this line about like 105, almost like 106. So this small pullback will be the chance if some of you are interested in trading on the currencies. Bread. Let me see the bread. Yeah, the oil. Oil is. It looks like we had a W bottom over here, and I think this will happen. It's like a big consolidation area over here, and we give a W bottom here. It's not finished. It's not finishing, but as long as it the stock price, the momentum going up, and this W bottom will finish as long as it breaks this level, breaks the 86 level. And the big resistance right now, it will be this line over here. Let me show you what is this line. This line will be, yeah, it's a maze 200. So this line will be the big resistance. Yeah, just if you like to trade on the oil, just you can just watch for the Brent. over here, you have about almost 5%. Yeah, you have 5%. You know, this line will go downward, like downtrend actually. So the actual price or the resistance level will be going down when the days, continues till next week. It will be 81, 82 will be actual resistance level. So you have about 2%, actually 3% up. Once it breaks this line, it will go all the way up to about like 100 level. That's what my goal for the oil. We'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, let me see the questions. Okay, so for the SPX, the Qs and SPX are, they are all belongs to the market, right? Market ETF. So those are relevant. So I'll use the SPX to do the examples. Yeah, the Nasdaq, SP 500, those two like indexes are actually like relevant. So maybe one going up, another one will follow. So those two are not like the DIA, like the Dow Jones. Dow Jones was like yesterday was actually down during the SPX and Nasdaq up. So that was weird actually. I believe the market still talking about the recession. So the Dow Jones, is like most like industrial stocks in there. So it gave like individual movements. But the SPX and the Nasdaq are followed pretty like relevant and pretty closely. So the SPX, like I said at the beginning, so I'm looking for a spike up to 42.25 to the 42.50. So it's actually 42. Let me open with a smaller chart. The day chart was pretty huge. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Horizontal. Okay, I'm looking for 42.20, like 25-ish to 42.50. So what is the most likely movements for today? We will spike up into this range, and we will make a consolidation at this range when the Powell's speech, during the Powell speech, and then we give a daily reversal. That's what I think. I mean, who knows? It totally depends on the Fed chair, like what he's gonna talk. If he remains like hawkish, that's all the people are thinking. Like if the markets are betting on the federal, the Fed will decrease the interest rate at the end of the year. Like the market still betting on this. That's why we see the recent uptrend. But if the Fed chair gave us a signal saying we are not gonna decrease the interest rate until next year, which basically the market will feel disappointed, and the past 2 days movement will give us back. So basically, the market, if the Powell still talking in the hawkish tone, we will see a drop. Actually, just drop back to the 2 days ago, which was on this consolidation, like 4150, 4120, like dropped back to this consolidation area. But if the Powell if he said, we are still monitoring the economy, like we are still monitoring economy, and we are not sure if we're gonna decrease the interest rates or not. It's kind of like he gave investors a little bit space, saying like the Fed will monitor the market, depends on the future manufacturing data, unemployment data, and CPI, PCE, like just depends on the data, and they are thinking about decreasing the interest rate. If he's saying this, the market will straight up breaks the 4,250, and we will see maybe 4,350 after that, like maybe in 1 to 2 weeks. So it's totally depends on his tone. It's dovish or the hawkish. As long as he's mentioning, as long as he's mentioning like we are not gonna decrease the interest rate until next year, which is really bad news for the market. I think I'm saying pretty clear, right? Yeah, the market is gonna open. Today will be the big day. We will see what's gonna happen. Do you guys have any more questions? Okay. For all of you guys who are new to our channels, just thumbs up and click subscribe to our channels and join us Discord. We will update the market news, anything happen during the day. We gonna give you a live update, and you can just answer and ask any questions to us, and we will give you the answer. And thank you for joining us today, and I'll talk to you guys soon.